me very recently to tell me that when they were a child, they were physically and verbally and mentally abused by their mother, and that when they turned 12, the only father that they had ever known that had been a stepfather to them since they were very, very young, sexually abused them. And a year or two after that, this person went to the mother and said, "Hey, my stepfather abused me," and the mother denied it. And the mother basically went on to, over the next 15 years of this person's life, they do everything to ostracize her and not have a relationship with her and turn the family against her and so on and so forth, even though this person who was reaching out to me never told anyone apart from the mother about the sexual abuse. And so this person was coming to me wondering what the hell they should do. And they've been in therapy recently and just getting going in therapy really for the very first time, but don't know what to do about the mother. And this person now has children of their own and feels bad that the children don't have a relationship with the grandmother, and feels bad for making that way, or the grandmother making that way. And so this person wanted to know what to do. And I've been working with victims of abuse for 30 years, healing them, helping them find their own sense of self and get all the pain out of them. And this is one of the cases where I had to tell this person, you have all the power, but you don't realize it. You have all the power, and that the person who abused you and the person who allowed the abuse and in fact denied that you were sexually abused, they know that you have the power, and they have to keep you quiet. They have to turn everyone against you because they are terrified of the power that you have that you don't even realize that you have. Now, I'm not saying you should go tell everyone what they did, and I'm not saying you shouldn't. That's really up to you. But the point is, they're terrified of you, and you keep wanting something from your mother. You keep wanting a relationship. You keep wanting her to give the love that she never gave, and you have long evidence to show that she has no intention of giving that. But you have the power. And at some point, not only do you have to heal, but you're going to have to let go of the notion that you're ever going to have a relationship with your mother. Because clearly she has no interest in doing that. She has to keep you wanting what she has. She has to keep you. She's so vulnerable to the truths that you bear. She's so vulnerable to the power that you have that she has to keep you down. She has to. And she can't bear to have a relationship with you because you want her to own it, as you indicated 15 years ago, and she has no intention of owning it, because that would mean exposing all of the secrets about her and that she covered up, that she allowed her own child to be sexually abused, and she never left the person who sexually abused her child. So if you find your story in any of this, at some point you have to do the work of healing. At some point you have to go inside and get out the pain and the fears and all of the bullshit beliefs that those abusive actions taught you to believe about yourself, and that your mother's neglect or your father's neglect taught you to believe about yourself. And it's a courageous act to do this. It takes immense courage to go into all of that pain inside and to begin to flush it out, but it doesn't have to take forever. You can heal from abuse. Have a kick-ass day.